When we talk about the axis of symmetry of parabola, we must know the meaning of symmetry. Basically, symmetry means balance. It is related to balance. When we talk about the geometry of some function, for example, we want to draw y is equals to x square. That is basically graph of a parabola. This one is our x-axis, this is negative x-axis, y-axis and negative y-axis. The graph of a parabola is like this shape. This parabola is symmetric about y-axis. What does this mean? It means that this figure of parabola can be divided into two halves by a line, and that line is called axis of symmetry. This parabola can be divided into two halves, and you see the right half is the reflection of left half. So the line that is dividing this parabola into two halves is basically called axis of symmetry. That is axis of symmetry. This point is called the vertex of parabola. And here its value is 0, 0. This point. So when we talk about the axis of symmetry related to vertex, basically axis of symmetry always goes through the vertex of the parabola. So in a figure, we can also identify the axis of symmetry through its vertex. Basically, axis of symmetry passes through the vertex of the parabola. Here, this axis of symmetry is x equals to 0. Vertical line that goes through the x coordinate of the vertex. That is x equals to 0 here. The vertical line that goes through the x coordinate of the vertex, that is x equals to 0 here. That line is called axis of symmetry of parabola. Parabolas always have a perfect symmetry. Always have a perfect symmetry. You can see in this figure, parabolas always have the perfect symmetry. Now this parabola is symmetric about y-axis, that is x equals to 0. We can have other parabolas that must be symmetric to the other points as well. For example, this point on x-axis 2. I am drawing the parabola that will be symmetric about this point. So this parabola is symmetric about x equals to 2. So symmetries can be on this point and also can be other than origin. Basically, the vertex, the point vertex indicates the axis of symmetry. That can be on the right side and that can be on the left side as well. And the parabolas that are in the upward direction or the parabolas that are in the downward direction, also all parabolas have axis of symmetry that goes through the x coordinate of the vertex.